Hello, everyone. Didn't I tell you that men love to spend money too? They want to look good also. So tonight is a special night. We got our gentleman here. It's his first visit to Evelyn's Creations. Look at the staff. Got it going on. Look at the kufi. I made him a kufi. And then we also got him the shirt and the slacks to match. Can you tell us about your African experience today?
Yes, I was out shopping around trying to find a perfect outfit for an upcoming event and didn't know exactly where to go, so I Googled. I went to African attire nearest me, and Miss Evelyn came up, and it took us a while to get here.
How long was that? How long was the drive?
The drive was about 45 minutes.
Wow.
We were out shopping, and I figured I had to get to it today because I was on the Google internet. It had a variety of to pick from, and I said if I can just make it there, maybe I can find something. And I'm glad I did. I thought when we got here it was going to be a little too late, but I kept pressing on, and when we got to the door, it was open. Fantastic. And so as soon as I walked in, they began to help me and assist me, and I found the perfect outfit for the event.
Now tell me what it feels like to come in and you tried the garment on and it was way too big. How did it feel? Were you nervous? What was that like?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I know when the gentleman told me it was one size fit all, I said, oh, well, this may not be a good experience. And then he proceeded to say, well, no, she can make it fit. She'll work it out for you. And I started looking for a headpiece as well. He said, oh, don't worry about that. He said she can use the extra material to come up with the hat that matches. I said, oh, really? I'm not saying to myself, I'm not sure about this, but as you can tell, it turned out perfect. I love
Okay.
it.
So what I want to do, I'm going to show you the whole process, okay? Keep hanging up with me, you guys. Okay, this is his shirt. And when we make something, we always make sure that it fits well, and then after they try it on, we make sure that it's pressed as if it comes out of the cleaners. I like to do a real thorough job to make my clients feel like they really got a statement piece. And here are the slacks here. Now the slacks was nice and full. And what I did was he didn't quite want the pencil. He didn't quite want the pencil look on the pants. He just wanted the pants to fit him in the waist and in the hips, and also to slender down on the legs. So as I tuck it all in, I looked at his head. I did the eyeball look, ladies and gentlemen. And I said, that looked like a 23-inch head. So the excess that I took from the fabric, just like the store manager said, I took that, I pulled it around his head, and it was exactly 23 inches like what I thought it was. But check this out. Once I tried the hat on, it still had where you can put a finger underneath the hat. And so if he was to go and bend down and to go and like meet and greet someone, it was going to be a little bit too full. So I tailored the hat to him, pressed everything out, got him ready, dressed to the dime. Look at this staff. And he is wearing an original, and he can go and say his designer made it for him.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, now this is what you do. If a client comes to your store or to your office and they traveled so far, whether they traveled for or not, he told me, he shared with me that people were closing their stores early. Well, if you want to be traded on Wall Street, you got to do what Wall Street does. If you want to be traded on Wall Street, listen real closely. You got to do what Wall Street does. And Wall Street, just like the post office and the bank and the doctor's office, if it says they close at 7, they do not close until 7. All right? So he got in the store in the nick of time. We did all the alterations, and then I'll escort him out. So now he doesn't need this for 2 weeks, you said?
For next weekend.
For next weekend. So now he can rest. He know he got on a statement piece. When he walk in, he said, oh, I had this all the time, guys. Okay? But anyway, this is a nightcap for this weekend. We had a great time this week on YouTube, all my YouTube family. If you see something that you like, if you learn something, become a member, because life is tough and we don't give enough. We don't give enough. And if you want something and you learn something, you can pay $2.99 and learn so much more. You can expand your house. You can buy a car. You can pay off a house if you learn how to use your sewing skills and to go and reach and help somebody up. Your support for this channel helps us lift our own and lift them up. If you got a child that's not college material, put a sewing machine in front of them. Okay, if you got a child that's not gonna be a doctor or a lawyer, put a sewing machine in front of them. Tell them to keep it up. It don't happen overnight. And let's get this money, baby. Okay? Love you all. Bye-bye.